Good morning from a beautiful nature here in Bukhari. Let me show you something. Cambielo. We're having a breakfast here in beautiful blackberries. And check the nature where we are. It's just beautiful. This is probably the most greenest area of Sicily. There's a forest everywhere. And we're absolutely loving it. It's 800 meters up. Some of these mountains actually 1000. They said the one there, it's like 1000 or something. It's a nice and fresh air, and it's not so hot, and it's just awesome. And there is a lot of free food, like this one. So it's really a great spot. We love it. We're gonna spend here some time. And also 2 weeks ago we celebrated 1 year and the one in a camper in our Heimer. And yeah, it's just absolutely beautiful, I wanted to say. And this is one of the spots that we're actually thinking about, maybe to stay a bit longer, maybe even to settle for a while. Let's see how it's gonna go, because as we said, the camper is always our transition period. I want to show you something, guys. It's just unbelievable. So yeah, we are here in beautiful nature. What I wanted to say is that when we decided around, what was it, 2 years ago again, that we're gonna go back in a camper and we're gonna travel, it was a transitional time basically for us. So we are in a search, we are seeking a new place where we would love to set up a nice permaculture project and a sustainable passive house, and just live kind of a bit more off-grid, a bit more simple life in the way, you know, if possible. Check this, it's beautiful. And we are looking for has to be beautiful countryside. It's to be a place where we feel connected, when we feel like, yes, this is the place, you know. So this is one of the options at the moment for us in Sicily. It's beautiful, and it's look, there is I think this is Mountain Etna in front of me, right there. Wow, it's unbelievable. So Bukhari is a beautiful place. If you're gonna be in Sicily, make sure to visit Bukhari. It's really beautiful, and the idea here is that the climate is really nice. It's not so hot, it's not so dry. As you can see, it's super green, and we are 800 meters up, and we have a fresh air, and it's middle of July, so this is positive news. And and at the same time, in the winter you can cultivate, because it's not so cold, so you can cultivate all year round. If you want to have an orto, the veggie garden and stuff which I want to have, you know, and all these things. So it's really, it's a beautiful place here. Check this again. Etna right there. Wow. It's really a magical place. I'm gonna go back now to see the guys again. And yeah, so the camper obviously is not forever. So far at the moment we're still living in it, of course. But we're looking for the place. We're also meeting some cool people, you know, some open-minded, conscious people. They also want to do maybe something together with us. So this is all very positive. It's fantastic, and yeah, I'm just gonna be happy. I think it's awesome. Now we're looking for like a little. There seems to be area with the beautiful gardens and ortos and huertos. This view again one more time. It's a nice house there between the trees. This is fantastic. Like, because the idea here in Sicily, because it gets so hot, you need a house with trees around, so you have like a shadow, you have a shade basically where you can hide, you know, from the sun. But if you live in an area like this with the trees, that's just fantastic. I mean, the fresh air we have here. That's also another point why we decided to leave the town or the city. We used to live in Barcelona for years now. I lived in London for years, and we said no more in the cities anymore, because it was just not possible. And so we said, let's get in a camper, let's hit the road, and let's find a beautiful place in a nature like this, because we want to be surrounded by trees. We need fresh oxygen, especially now the situation in the cities with all these, with everything. There's just so much pollution and electromagnetic smoke and all this, and it's just not healthy anymore to live in the cities. Like, if you live in a city, you know, like, it's just so stressful, and you don't have a fresh air. Now with all these 3Gs, 4Gs, 5Gs or whatever is there, I mean, all the Wi-Fi's and everything is such a huge pollution for the human body. There's such a negative frequencies there, and when you are in nature like this, you feel completely happy and free, and it's just, whoa, the river down there, you know, it's like you feel alive. You are in nature, we belong to nature, and that's what I always say to everybody, like, try to go for the transition if you want to. It's really worth it. You really want to be in this environment. It's beautiful. There's a nice town with a beautiful plaza, piazza in the middle with a little square. You can go for the coffee in the morning, you know, meet locals, talk with locals. It's just it's a completely different lifestyle. And I always say, like, I would love to see that people start leaving cities and then they go back to countrysides, little villages like this, little places like this, and just start collaborating together again and start recreating those local economies so we can become again sustainable, independent, and just more happy. Can be more happy to live in a place like this. It's just a simple, slow life. You know, you're gonna age less here. We are seeing some people here that are 90, 95 years old. They are fine, they're walking around, they are happy, they have a smile. Because they have a fresh air, fresh environment, sun, fresh water. You know, fresh fruits and veggies from the local ortos, from the local veggie gardens and stuff, mostly organic. I mean, this is just priceless. Never mind the career or working for some companies and all this. This comes as a second. The most important is to really be healthy and live in a beautiful place like this. So yeah, we are in search of actually finding a spot where we're gonna park the camper and then stay probably for a while and do something nice with there's like a group of people we are collaborating now, and maybe do some like a nice project. And has to be a place like this, super green and beautiful. So that was my take today on this. I guess I just had a nice little walk, so I wanted to shoot this video for you and show you where we are. It's because something is beautiful. You would think Sicily is dry and hot, and you find a place like this and you feel like, not Sicily, is it? It is, but different Sicily, the one in the mountain. Okay guys, have a great day, thanks for watching. I'm looking forward to see you in the next video for more. Ciao.